Welcome to my short personal improvement video designed to give you practical advice regarding an everyday issue. My name is Brent Kempton and I am a financial literacy coach and freedom fighter. The following presentation is extracted from a series of self-improvement and financial literacy presentations found on my Science of Success YouTube channel. This presentation takes about 5 minutes and you can stop it at any time to take notes. It deals with a subject that you probably have heard many times, especially while growing up. I can close my eyes and almost hear my mom telling me that I need to change my attitude. It is all about attitude. Because if things aren't going well for someone, he or she can change his or her attitude, which changes his or her actions, which changes his or her results. In other words, the not so secret of happiness, simply having the right attitude. The big question is always how, and that is what this presentation is about. So, exactly what is attitude? Your attitude is comprised of three things. I start with feelings because I need to start somewhere. We follow feelings with thoughts, and we finish with actions, also known as behavior. What's interesting is that they create an endless and directionless loop. Pick any one of the three, and it can be used to influence either of the other two. However, even though the three components of attitude can affect each other, it seems that feelings are the real core of your attitude. Feeling happy, sad, mad, glad, and so forth tends to shape your thoughts and actions. Unfortunately, feelings don't seem to be something one can willfully control. Nobody that I know can change how they feel by simply saying 3, 2, 1, now I'm happy. So once again, the question is how? When one isn't in a really dark place, one can often reach their feelings by controlling their stinking thinking through changing what they are thinking about, watching, listening to, or reading. Here are just a few examples of what one might do in order to change from stinking thinking to thinking like a winner, because winners always figure out how to succeed. The way that you choose to adjust your thinking is up to you, but whatever you do, it needs to be a positive influence on your mind, neither negative and especially not merely neutral. For example, I once resolved a destructive depression that I was in many years ago by starting a daily study of the scriptures. Sometimes you find yourself in a place that is so dark that you can't get control of your thoughts, where no matter what you try, you find yourself coming back to the same negative or angry thoughts. How does one break this destructive cycle? I have found that actions of love and service can work to get control of your thoughts and your feelings. Here are just a few examples of what one might do in order to get control of his or her thoughts and feelings. Again, the actions you might choose to use to regain control of your feelings are personal, but acts of service seem to work the best. I have washed dishes and cleaned the kitchen when I was upset at my wife. Another time, I spread a large pile of gravel in my driveway when I was upset at myself. It is not necessarily easy to do these things because they require determination to act instead of being acted upon. Those actions might be to take medications that balance you out, or to quit putting garbage into your mind, or even simply to quit wasting your time on earth doing things that, while they are not bad, aren't good either. They're just simply neutral. It is given to each of us to act instead of being acted upon. Trust God and do good works and wait for the change to happen. It has for me several times. Okay, well, this concludes this presentation. Thank you for listening to it. I sincerely hope that it has given you something to think about. If you have found it at all useful, I invite you to view my financial literacy series, starting with an overview to help you identify what you may not know that can hurt you. Look for the link to that series at the end of this video. Thanks and goodbye.